Yeehaw! That's honestly quite the music to start with. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast Stream.
I need that. Get down!
You can't just stand on the thing forever, Sagan. How's everyone doing this morning? I was reading chat while we were getting stuff ready. Saw quite a few people that said that they haven't been here in a long time.
Spring break?
Maybe it's spring break right now. So glad to have some folks here this morning that don't normally get a chance to join us. Did we just go from like one country western tune to another? Sure. I'm fine with that. It's a
You got both guests?
yeah, I have no. You want to be here? You can be here. Here.
Kepi off. Kepi will come over by me.
More importantly, Kepi just won't be on the counter.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Kepi.
If you get the necessary attention you need, you'll be a good boy. I also have the clicker in here today.
The clicker.
The dreaded clicker. So, if he gets on a counter, you gonna get clicked. You gonna get clicked, and you hate that. You hate that so much. Black Catula says, "What's spring break? I'm over 30 and I don't remember." Spring break is always pretty big in Myrtle Beach, so we always have a lot of people here. And honestly, I generally forget spring break exists until there's a ton of tourists here, and I'm like, oh, it's like still cold outside.
It's cold right now.
And then I'm like, oh, it's spring break.
Chaz says your bad cat listens to the clicker. You are lucky.
Well,
are you attacking my fork?
I thought it was a toy for him.
This is a fork.
He wasn't sure exactly how that worked. Wasn't positive. Let me start by reading out these alerts. Subs from Calix, JavGamer99, Rianne74. Thank you all. 5-month resub from Bluewood Studios. Don't know how this Twitch thing works, so I don't know if you'll see this, but glad to remain subbed. You've inspired me to try streaming again. Hope to catch more streams live soon. Thanks, Bluewood, and good luck on your own streaming endeavors. Subs from Morphomegus, FMC Cloud, and Moonlit Boulevard. Thank you all. Also, Existential Joker gives a sub to Austin Maisal, or Mazial. I don't know how to pronounce names, but I'll do my best. Briefly rated with a party of 2 from Meme Lord Limbo. Thank you, Meme Lord. Don't get a whole lot of raids at 9 a.m. Understandably. 6-month resub for Miss Ray Moose, one of our mods. Double plus madness. Bum bum. Thank you, Miss Ray Moose. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it, and congrats on the double plus. Another double plus, Louveltal. Wow, I can actually make it to a breakfast stream for once. Time for crunch. More like time for Law and Order. You know what? I forgot. You told me that I would do a thing, and I was like, no, it'll be a one-time thing, but then I kept doing it. You proved me wrong, which you often do. Darn it. Also got a sub from Cy Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. 6-month sub from Rager. Good job on the double plus. I think it's Rager or Rajer. Rajer. I tried. 2-month sub from The Blazing Truth, who says, woo! Thank you, Blazing Truth. 5 months from Renee Moss. Yay for 5 months of crunch. Congrats, Renee. Almost to that double plus. And got a sub from Servany, or Servane. Thank you, Servane. 5 months from King Twinkle Stars. I like that you do video game streams more often now. I don't know if we actually do them more often. But we did do one recently. We've been kind of averaging like one a month. And I would like to do them more often. And we are eventually going to get to that point. We're just not there quite yet. Casual Shadow JR. Isn't it Mouse's job to prove you wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's great at it. She's literally the best when it comes to that. Hero of Chaos subscribes. Thank you, Hero. And 5 months from Green Day Rock, 92. 5-month hype. Congrats. Also, thank you. And you're almost to the double plus as well. And then, finally, at the buzzer, before I turn away from the events, 100 bits from Juvenation. Thank you, Juvenation. So, let me make sure everything's all set up here. What? What's up?
Never mind.
Okay. So this morning, you will not find me. This music is too intense. Jesus. I'm like, oh god. This will work. This morning, you will not find me eating toast. I don't have any toast this morning. In fact, I don't even have any food. Over the past.
Do you want my eggs?
No, I'm not gonna eat your eggs.
I can make eggs later.
I'm not an animal. For the past few days, I've had a mouth ulcer, and
a canker sore.
Yeah. Depending on what part of the country you live in,
Yeah.
I guess. Mouth ulcer, canker sore. We always called them ulcers. And, you know, it hasn't gotten better. It's gotten worse. And I don't know what it's from. It could be from certain foods I ate. You
ate a ton of that spicy salsa, and then last night there was a lot of buffalo dip, which was really good, by the way.
Basically,
so I can see why you ate a lot of it. But,
well, I had a mouth ulcer, and I have eaten things to aggravate it, but I don't know how I got it initially. Mm-hmm. And I mean, they can be brought on by stress too, so it's like. Mm-hmm. So because of that, I found it this morning because I had a bite of something, and I found it very difficult to chew. And I was like, I can't eat toast, man. This is not going to work.
Chaz.
It could be from jamming an entire piece of toasted mustard on it in your mouth at once. No, Chaz, that was too long ago. Also, that's like normal activity. And also, I shouldn't drink coffee because coffee is acidic. Mm-hmm. So I need to do things to probably encourage the treatment. So I'm drinking water today. I just got water in a coffee mug.
Like it's a nice mug.
Like I'm on a night show.
It's a nice mug.
It is a nice mug. I've actually become intimately familiar with this picture.
Brendan says, where can I get such a fantastic mug?
Malmerch.com. I checked. It is malmerch.com. I couldn't remember the domain that we registered. But it is. I became very intimately familiar with this this mug, or the image on the mug, because on the old timeline, that's where I was.
That's where you are.
You had just finished this painting. Mm-hmm. Been working on some of the old timeline stuff, so we're getting there. Thank you, Eddie, for the happy birthday wishes, and thanks to everyone. I mentioned it in the vlog from yesterday. It'll be out today, but you know, reading all the nice things that people had to say on Twitter was really sweet. So I just really appreciate it. It's nice. I turned 30, and I feel like I feel loved, which I think is the most you can ask for. I also feel like it's breakfast. That was 1100 bits from the Lich Wizard 5. Wish I could watch more, but I live on the East Coast and work third shift. Love the content and stay awesome, you two. Thank you, Lich Wizard. I appreciate that. And I hope you can catch more in the future. And I hope you can catch the VODs. I know some people, there's a lot of people that they just watch the VODs. And I'm glad it's entertaining enough to do that. I appreciate that. Thanks for the bits. Also, 100 bits from Beans for Valve. How can there be raisins in my toast when there is no toast to contain raisins? This is a good point. Thank you, Beans. Get a sub from Jupicat. Thank you, Jupicat. 500 bits was Troop Captain 97. Seeing how Steven's been spilling secrets in the last stream, can he tell us more? We'll talk about that a little bit. We will. We'll talk about that just a little bit. Thank you for the bits, Trooper Captain. Appreciate it. We also got a Beans for Valve had a 4-month resub. I don't know why Streamlabs is like it tells me twice about some things. I don't know. It just does that. But 4-month resub for Beans says, "Dear Lord, I hate daylight savings time." Is it that you hate daylight savings time, or is it you hate the process of changing? Because I talked to some people recently, and it seems like daylight savings time of the two, between daylight savings time and no daylight savings time, is preferred. The daylight savings time is better. It's just the act of it changing that sucks. If we could just stay in daylight savings time forever, that would be preferable. So, but I hate the switching. Switching sucks. Also, 100 bits from Mike Bliss. Good morning, Stephen Mount. Where's Kepler and Sagan? On our laps, Mike. I got Kepi, Mouse got Sagan. Trying to get them to pop up. So, Troop Captain, yeah, let's talk. Last stream, I may have accidentally revealed that we are going where we're going. So I will just go ahead and say it's true. We're going to Japan. And it's really exciting. We went in 2016 and we loved it. And we spent our entire time in Tokyo. Mm-hmm. And
well, we went up to Saitama for a day. But
that's true. That's true. Very, very brief. Mm-hmm. But we spent our entire time in Tokyo, and I think one of the cool takeaways is that Japan is big. Tokyo is insane. Tokyo is absolutely gigantic. It's one of the biggest cities in the entire world. And having spent a week in Japan, just in Tokyo, basically, we didn't see everything. You know, like there's just so much to see and do. Even like major like points that you would see, you know, and it's just a really cool city. So we're going back, and this time we're going to places we're going back to Tokyo, but we're also going to be going to Kyoto. Mm-hmm. So
that's one of the places.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna be spending a little time in Kyoto also this time, and somewhere else.
It's up by Nagano. We're not getting to Nagano,
yeah,
but
near
it's up that
Nagano.
Way. Mm-hmm. It's in that prefecture, probably.
Yeah.
Chaz will know.
Chaz will know. So, we will be in Japan pretty soon.
Yeah.
This is. I think I mentioned this before, but our trip is in April. So this is occurring very soon, and you know, we're excited about it. Geosybri said, will we be? Is it just the two of us?
Oh no, it's not just the two of us. Oh, Haley's here.
Haley.
Speaking of Haley.
We didn't speak of Haley.
Well, not
now. Who's releasing secrets? What is this?
I'm pretty sure Haley said something
loose
on
link,
her
slip
stream.
ships.
People who watch Haley's stream know. Probably, right? I think someone said Haley said something.
I know, but I hadn't said anything. Amazing. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Haley will be there. Haley will be there. Let's just start putting the pieces together. If Haley's going to be there, it seems reasonable Alex would be there. Jeez.
It's on Haley's stream calendar.
Anyway. Haley, lovely to have you here this morning. So yeah. Loose link, slip, slipsh.
You're really bad at that.
I'm really bad at that. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dishnet.
Mrs. Lively 1993 says, does that mean Chaz is going to be there because he knows what city you're visiting?
can neither confirm nor deny any of this information. That being said, it should be a great trip. And I think
He says,
and I think everyone is leaving this stream this morning with more information and probably more excitement about the makeup of the people that are going to Japan.
Alexime says, what is this music? And Haley
Terrible.
says, if you want stuff to be secrets, you gotta tell the crew, yo.
It's just assumed. It's assumed for everything. It's assumed.
No, it's fine.
No, I mean,
It's totally
no. Haley
fine.
can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a pro for everyone that's like watching her on Twitch. If you're not watching Haley, you should. You'll find out all the information early, because I'll be keeping it a secret, but I won't tell her to do that. Anyway, 1,000 bits came in from DNA Wheels 01 for Mao for sharing a birthday month.
Happy birthday to you, too, for next month.
Yeah, early April babies.
Well, April in general. That's
Yeah,
the month.
well, yeah, that's... I'm saying it's early because it's not April yet. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's a lot of people that have birthdays in April. Emil has a birthday in April.
Haley has a birthday in
Haley
April.
has a birthday in April. And then Mao and Dan have the same birthday.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's there's a lot of folks in April. DNA Wheels, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Alxime gives a sub to the Kubliest. So thank you, Alxime. Haley, now you can use our fun grandpa emotes.
You know who else's birthday is coming up? Because he just mentioned it.
It's tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Tomorrow. Everyone, let's give. Hold on. Let's see if is this in here. It's almost assuredly not. Ugh, so upsetting. Let's see if it's in here. I was gonna see if Happy Birthday was in here, but it's not. Let's see. What would be in here that'd be like? Oh, I know what I'll do. Because it's the only thing I can think of. Here we go. Now you might be thinking, what's happening? Great question. It's Chaz's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Chaz. Happy birthday, Chaz. Happy birthday, Chaz. Chaz, guess what? It's your birthday. Chaz, it's your birthday. Tomorrow, everyone know it's Chaz Day. March 22nd is internationally known as Chaz Day. Chaz's Day, Chaz's Day. Tomorrow is Chaz's Day. It's his birthday and he's a wizard and he's really, really great. Yeah, Chaz Day. It's Chaz Day. Don't forget, it's Chaz Day. He's probably dying at work right now, and I'm sorry that he's on the floor. There's another verse to this song. The song goes on real long. I'm sorry, Chaz, about our friendship, which is now broken. But it's your birthday tomorrow. I don't actually know how old you are. I just assume that you've been around for 1,000 years and you are somehow immortal. Chaz's Day. Chaz's Day. Tomorrow's Chaz's Day. You're dying. Do you need... Ah!
Sagan,
That scared me.
You scared Sagan because he leaped about 5 feet.
Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that. But Chaz, I hope that you enjoyed my song. Happy birthday, Chaz. Yeah, Brandon. So Chaz has helped me in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I've completely rebuilt Breakfast Stream from the ground up. There might be tiny, slight differences that you've noticed. One of the things that I did, is just as a quality of life change, is finally get it where the music and alerts were synced to our audio because they weren't synced before. It was close, but it wasn't perfect. But by singing it, it allows me to do things like sing Chaz's song. I'm very proud of myself.
He said thanks.
Good. Anyway. That raisin toast came in from Rager, who says, happy birthday, Chaz, and have fun in the trip, those who are going. Thank you, Rager, for the 1,400 bits. And is Chaz going? Possible. Thank you for the bits, Rager. And then immediately on the heels of that, 1,600 bits from Alchemy. Chaz is the immortal 16. Yeah.
Button.
Button. Down. Raisins in my toast. Raisin toast. At Waffle House. Second got clicked.
He got clicked.
And the thing is, Kepi had to turn quickly like, is it me?
Are you clicking
Did I
at
do
me?
a thing? Because he's like, I don't think so. But he just stayed. He's good. And Sagan came over here. He was like, oh, it ain't worth the clicking. I hate the clicking. Anyway. Alchemy. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. And yes, Chaz is 16 forever in our hearts. Or just 29 forever. I don't know. I actually don't know how old Chaz is. But 1,000 probably. Let me go back up. Let me go back up to the top, so I don't break anything. 100 bits from Beans for Valve. My headcanon is now that you guys are going back to Japan solely because of the Kit Kats. I'm not gonna say that we're not gonna get Kit Kats in Japan. That's absolutely gonna happen.
Someone did request them to be brought back for them.
Yeah, so we have to go basically and eat them. We've also got...
And not eat the ones we buy as a gift.
And not eat the ones we buy as a gift. We've also got a 6-month resub from Xenomonicals. JazzCon, is it? Nice. JazzCon. Thank you for the resub. Congrats on your... I can't do the Law and Order thing again. I just gotta say thanks on the double plus. Ding dong. I was doing the doorbell before. 300 bits from Danny X6. I want y'all to know that I bought Puyo Puyo Tetris after y'all's stream, and it's tearing me and my roommates apart. Just kidding. But we have become very competitive about it. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. It's a legitimately fun game, and it is very competitive. It's just the nature of that game, and it's different every time, you know. And you can get better, and you can train on your own, and then you can bring your new skills. You can get good at the what's it called, 4 wide in Tetris, where you leave a gap of 4 to try and do.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's above me. I have to do more training. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate it. 100 bits from Squid Baconator. Well, I got to go get a haircut. Haircut song intensifies. Good luck on your hair. I don't know if good luck on your haircut's what you say to someone getting a haircut. It depends how drunk your barber is. Like if they're really drunk, then good luck. Like I hope you keep both ears. But otherwise, you'd probably be fine. The 1,400 bits. Cursed Raisin Toast was from Lich Wizard 5 because that song was amazing. Thank you. I wish we would have just had the Happy Birthday song, but let's be honest, the fact that we didn't made it so much better. And I was trying to think of something I would just know the melody to, and I was like, Jingle Bells will work. Also, oh God! Squid needs a haircut. Had to get a haircut. Going to get a haircut. Hair on his haircut. If his barber's drunk, he's got to get his ears cut. That's gonna be bad, and then he'll be hurt. Careful out there, Squid Baconator, with your haircut. This alert was sent by Alxame. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Syncing the alerts.
Yeah, it was a good move.
Was a good move. Because I actually couldn't sing along before. I could start and then I'd internally stop myself from continuing because I knew it wasn't gonna match up. And now I could just go for it.
And now you're really singing today.
Yeah. Also, I'm curious if Squid already left. So Squid's gonna catch the VOD later and be like, oh. That happened. Alexame, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits and for fueling the ridiculous nature of this show. Because I think this show is truly ridiculous. Appreciate it. Then I was, what was I saying before? I got lost. I think I thanked Lich Wizard for the 1,400 bits. So thank you again. 6 months from Unbent Reagent. Double plus time. Q Law and Order Hammer. Okay, they requested it, so. Bum bum. Doesn't really have the same.
No, it doesn't.
Different frequency. Thank you, Unbent. Congrats on the double plus. Dishnet gives a sub to Bexy-ish. Thank you, Dishnet. And thanks for hanging out, Bexy-ish. What is this music? Sorry. It's called Glub Glub Water Dance. I ain't changing it. Is this a rave? If I knew enough about OBS to quickly get up a thing that did blights, then I would.
Sagan has the hiccups.
Well, he'll be fine. 100 bits from Troop Captain to change the music. You don't like the rave music. So, I think that was it. Is it over? Yeah, it was a short song. It's only a minute long. Okay. God, what on earth? Actually, I need to. I've been focusing on getting the stream up and running again, but I have new music to add.
Yeah.
I haven't added it to Breakfast Stream yet. I'm still having that. It's on the Mac right now for vlogs and Malmix or whatever. But I'm gonna get it added over here, so we're gonna have some new music over here also, which is really cool.
It'll be exciting.
It will be exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the Patreon ticker. And I'm not actually looking to see if it worked, but I just assume it worked. I assume it's working. Shout out to our Patreons. Patreon.com/StephenGeorgeRomelmix. All the producers' names are scrolling along the screen. We sincerely appreciate your support.
I've seen a few people ask if we watched the Nintendo Indie thing yesterday.
No.
We didn't, but we looked up what they said.
Yeah, I was, honestly, I got myself excited for Slay the Spire, and then it wasn't announced. And I was sad. I was really sad, because I wanted to play Slay the Spire on the plane. And I was like, please come out.
I wanted to play Mineko's Night Market.
Yeah, Crazy Lazy Corgi says Cuphead, which, again, Cuphead is great. Cuphead is a fantastic game. I'm glad it's coming to Switch. It's perfect for Switch. It's a good co-op game. So, I'm glad that got announced. But, you know, at the same time, like, Slay the Spire, dang it. And then I'd already scrolled past, but someone asked how my vertigo was. Yesterday I was fine, right?
Yeah, yesterday you were fine.
Yeah, yesterday I was fine. It's like one of those things. I'm probably just not gonna let it bother me too much. If I get an episode, I'll do the little upside down exercise thing, and then it'll go away, and that's just how life's gonna be. So, does it suck? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but it's just kind of the way it is. Excuse me. I ran out of water.
Sniz77 says, has the exercises helped? Yeah, you said a little bit.
I guess so. Yeah, like after I did it the one time, I redid it. I did it a few times that day. Mm-hmm. I think it did something. So I'm not like entirely sure, but possibly. Also, there was a few people discussing. Is that him purring?
Yeah.
God, he's loud.
He's happy.
He's a good boy. There's a few people talking about the Crypt of the Necrodancer Zelda game. That's such a big deal.
Yeah.
That's
for
such
them to use.
such a big deal. Nintendo licensed out the Zelda name, the Zelda characters, the Zelda music, the Zelda enemies, the Zelda everything to an indie developer.
That's huge.
That I want to say that's just unheard of
Yeah.
for Nintendo. I don't know if it is. Maybe. You know, maybe there was something that was done before, but like that's such a big deal. That is such a big deal. And the thing that makes it so cool is like it looks good. The game looks good anyway. So like I'm excited for them and I'm excited for the game, but I'm also excited for just what that means conceptually. Like if Nintendo's willing to do that, you know, there's there's other people that may have great ideas for well-known series that Nintendo would be like, yeah, let's do it. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Yeah.
And Killer Cow asked a great question. How'd the indie developers pull it off? That's the biggest question ever because, like, how is it you approach Nintendo and you're like, hey, can we use Zelda? And Nintendo not just be like, what? No. Not even a little bit. Because this isn't even like indie developers getting a chance to do something with like a smaller series. Zelda's a big series. You know, it's not like indie developers were like, can we like make a platforming game with Captain Falcon? Because Nintendo hasn't used Captain Falcon forever. You know, it's actually like a legit Zelda game. That's wild. And Brillara says, we don't talk about CDI Zelda. Well, it was a different time. It was a different time. It's just wild to think that 2019 Nintendo is like, sure, indie developer, use our beloved franchise. That's nuts. Anyway, 100 bits from Beans for Valve. It's not Valve, but it's Valve. Valve. Have you guys seen the Critical Role Kickstarter? I think it's really neat that D&D has become so normalized now that $7.6 million have been raised for a cartoon based on a D&D campaign. I haven't seen that, but Critical Role was awesome, and anything that funnels, I don't know, encourages D&D as a thing is good. So I'm for it. Critical Role was not solely responsible, but wildly responsible for I think the D&D comeback, and that's awesome. That's really cool. 1,000 bits from Irastar08. I'm on my way to get my haircut for the first time in 2.5 years. That is a while to wait to get a haircut.
Yeah.
I wish you well. Also, Alchemy's earlier alert can apply to you too, and I hope that your barber's not drunk either. I hope no barber anywhere is drunk. And let me just say right now that if you're going to see a drunk barber regularly, it might be time to change. You've been seeing them as, you know, ever since you were a kid, and I know you feel compelled because they kind of expect you every few months or whatever, but like, it's time to see a new barber. It just is. Like, they cut your ear a few times over the last few years, and you've been worried about it. I think it's time. I think it's time to change. So just shout out to all the drunk barbers out there. Just save it. Wait till you get home. Thank you for the bits, Irastar. 3-month sub from Richard McKay. Got to hop on the road, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you both have a wonderful day. Thanks, Richard. And also, congrats on the plus. Appreciate it. And good luck on the road. 500 bits from Andromeda 369. Sorry these bits aren't for you or Mal, but for the community. I got my plus on nothing but gift subs from this amazing community. That is incredible.
That's really cool.
That is amazing. Shout out to the best community.
Yeah.
I've said it for years about you know, the YouTube community that we've managed to foster and create. I was like, what is that weird noise?
The music.
But then it turned into a song. But you know, that same wonderful community is moved over to Twitch, and it's nice to have the sort of positive, wholesome, inclusive community over here as well. So you guys are all amazing. Thanks for being amazing. And on behalf of Andromeda, thank you as well. And Andromeda, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Bardic Puppy subscribes. Thank you, Bardic Puppy. And we got a 4-month resub from The Ether is Real. We need more cat cam.
We got Sagan today.
Need more cat cam. I Man, my throat's all wiggy.
Well, you're out of water.
Yeah, I think that was it. Because I'm never out of coffee.
Yeah.
But I'm out of water. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. What is that? What is that? Here. I don't know if Kepi will allow me to hold him for very long up here. Hey, bud. He's already trying to get down. Hey, bud.
Can't be. He just goes kind of...
He just goes limp.
Yeah.
You okay, bud? He says, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. They're good boys.
They're great boys.
They're good boys. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and you can lay back down. I'm sorry. Sorry for disturbing you. And 100 bits from Generic Juice Box for the beautiful George family picture. Thank you, Juice Box. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and we'll be releasing. We'll have the vlogs caught up today, like the last 2 days. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Is there any other things we have to announce before? No, we're good.
No, we're...
Okay.
That's it.
All right, folks. Enjoy your Thursday. We'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, sometimes the days, they're not that easy to think of.
No.
Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, folks. Have a wonderful weekend. We appreciate you, grandchildren. Do good in school. Chaz's Day, tomorrow's Chaz's birthday, gonna be Chaz's birthday every day for forevermore, boom ba dum boom, Chaz's Day's tomorrow, don't you ever forget, Chaz's Day's tomorrow, he is gonna be 29, not actually 29, but he's 29 forever. And he's immortal in our hearts, and also he's a wizard. Oh, Chaz's Day. I'ma stop this now.